everyone, it's Jeff. I'm here at TIFF 2019 in beautiful Toronto, and we're about to cover the red carpet world premiere of Jojo Rabbit. But we're gonna invite you on the entire adventure. You're gonna follow us in, you're gonna be on the carpet with us, you're gonna get a great peek at what it's like as a journalist struggling for the smallest amount of attention that we'll never quite achieve. So let's go. Rolling? Everyone, come on by. It's just Hitler. Who the f knows what's gonna happen? Jojo Rabbit. I don't know that person. All the people that I don't know on this poster are probably the ones that we'll end up interviewing. Yeah, bro. Scarlett Johansson. We'll see if she talks to us. My guess is no. No, Stephen Merchant. I know him too. Well, we'll probably talk to Stephen Merchant. So it's an anti-hate satire, and I feel like they had to say that because it's like kind of about Hitler. No, you're fine. It's just Hitler. It's fine. It's fine. Everything you're doing looks terrible. We'll film there, we'll start filming there, and then just like kind of keep it going until we enter into like the red carpet entrance. You know what I'm saying? Just like, red carpet's in there. Oh, that's it. All right, let's go this way. Are you guys ready? Ready to rock? Do you think I'll be able to pee before the carpet starts? Hey everyone, it's Jeff here at the TIFF. Why? No, I know I'm smiling. Hey everyone, it's Jeff here at TIFF. I'm a huge fan of Taika Waititi. I can't wait to see what kind of coverage we get. All right, so here we are. We're at the red carpet. Get a shot of the carpet so everyone knows how red it is. Nope. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Now we're doing it. Look at it. Look how red it is. So what happens is that you're here on the carpet and you're all lining up. So we're all lining up right now, ready for the cast and crew to come out, right? The vast majority of the time, we don't get the people that we want to get, but that's okay because we're all anticipating it as if we were to get those people. The first thing you do is people jump onto the carpet to try to do like stand-up intros, be like, hey, I'm Jeff, I'm a cinema blend, watch this carpet video. But sometimes you're not allowed on the carpet, so you gotta jump out and do it real quick before one of the PR people notices. So I'm right now debating on doing that, but I'm chicken shit, so I'm a little afraid to get out there. I'm so nervous. Hey everyone, it's Jeff. What? Hey everyone, it's Jeff. I'm here on the red carpet for Jojo Rabbit, my most anticipated premiere of the entire Toronto International Film Festival. So check it out. All right, now's the time. I'm coming back. That was the powers that be asking us to scrum, which is a common phenomenon that happens on the red carpet. The people involved with this film are like hot, so they have to like run through different outlets, group up together, and all ask questions and record each other's and then some assholes try to like shove their microphone flag in. It's all bedazzled and giant to like take up the shot. So it's like, hey, I'm here with, I won't say the outlet, but we all know what I'm talking about. It's a really shameful kind of experience. Like if you've ever seen like photo pits where like the photographers are like, over here, over here. That's basically what it feels like. But I'm not that aggressive because I'm insecure. But that's what's expected of us. So this is Sean O'Connell from Cinema Blend, our managing director.
Hi.
I was really hoping he wouldn't be here so that I could f around on the carpet and not get in trouble.
No, at this point now, I'm going to allow you to do whatever you want.
What if I introduced every interview with...
Yeah. Wait, what is that Lady Gaga thing? Star is Born? Yeah.
Sean, as my boss, I have to ask you, is it okay if I ask Scarlett Johansson why she loves Hitler so much?
I probably wouldn't go down that route.
What if I do it like, so Scarlett... Before we started this, he literally came up to me and asked me in a very concerned tone, so what are your questions? Are you really going to smack Scarlett Johansson in the face with the microphone?
That's actually what happens at carpets. You come up with lame jokes to entertain yourself for an entire week.
As a woman, if you could kill anyone. So we're on the carpet for about like 2 hours, and during that 2 hours, we're actually talking to talent for about 5 to 10 minutes. Seconds. He's the boss, what would I know? Right?
All right.
So So the yeah, no, pay attention to me.
My lip is hurting.
Oh.
I was going to discuss this rope that is a very important barrier between the talented and then us.
Cool. So you sound just like my mom, but that's okay.
Right. Not important
okay.
at all.
And that sounds like my dad. But really, Sean, as my boss, I would love to know. Are we going to get TIFF face tonight?
No. First off, let's discuss the fact that I'm not your boss.
Is Sean not my boss? Is Sean not my boss? Here I was humoring you with this entire faux interview thinking that you were in charge of me. By the way, just because Sean's been such a trooper about all of this, I would like to say he has a web series where he watches Game of Thrones, which is...
and Big Little Lies.
Incredibly relevant right now.
Only season
Wait,
1.
you watch Big Little Lies too?
Only season 1.
No, he doesn't care about season 2. You know why? Because he hates Meryl Streep. He told me that.
She's just not very good.
I don't want to use the term over-Oscared.
I might use the term under-Oscared. Or just Oscared. Like when you're just at the right level. Tom Hanks, Oscared. Taika Waititi, under-Oscared.
Red carpet update. We've been here for, how long have we been here for? 40 minutes. Have we been here for 40 minutes, really? No one's come out yet. We're just staring at the entrance waiting for someone to come out. Sometimes on carpets you get unexpected guests and then you don't know what to ask them because you like conceptualize questions for Jojo Rabbit or whatever movie you're covering, and then they pop out there and you're like, what's it like being at TIFF? We're gonna hear that 100 times from every outlet. Everyone asks the same questions. It's what's it like being at TIFF? And what was it like working with so-and-so? Alfie Allen over there. Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. Are we gonna get him? I don't know. We might get skipped over. I mean, I think I'm important. Right. Oh, hi. Okay, so Taika is directing all these big Marvel movies. You think that maybe this is your way into that universe, and who would you want to play?
Odysseus? That would be kind of cool. Kill that role. He's the king, right?
Getting scoops and jumping through hoops. Welcome to the red carpet, bitch. Yeah, that's Odysseus. Oh, I think that he's going to play Odysseus in Marvel's Eternals. The Eternals to feature.
Who's this? Maybe that she's been cast as it already.
Well, either way, he wants to play him. That's a real person, though.
Really?
Yeah. All right, who do we got next? Oh, it's Stephen Merchant. So I would ask him, you've had a big year as a filmmaker yourself. Has that impacted the way that you absorb notes from Taika on set or something like that?
I think that's great. I think that's actually a good question.
Actually, Sean's told me that I have an actually good question. I'm not used to meeting people that are taller than me.
Tell me about it.
I'm very intimidated.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Oh, keep trying. 6'7".
You have had a very successful year as a filmmaker yourself.
Thank you. Christian Bale just came up to me earlier and talked about how much he loved my other movie, the Fight with My Family wrestling movie. Christian Bale told me that. He said it moved him to tears. Yeah. Available now on VOD.
So, did that impact the way that you took notes from Taika as a director being on set?
I always give myself over to the director if I'm working just as an actor. I never try and interfere unless I can be of use. Sometimes it's more. I'm more useful, I think, as a writer with other directors because I can improvise or I can kind of help them solve a problem if they've got one. But I certainly would never try and interfere with their directing. And I'm very pleased that the final results showed that I didn't need to get involved.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you.
Stay tall.
Thank you.
He beat me to every punchline I already had lined up. I feel like he knew that I was going to do it. He's like, this mother is going to talk to me about my height. He beat me to the punch on everything.
It's like you watching someone try to play chess with...
That's what it felt like. It's almost like, I don't know, he wrote The Office or something. That was a really cool experience for me, actually. So we just heard word that Scarlett Johansson has showed up. She is in the building. We don't know where she is. A bunch of randos just came out on the carpet. This kind of happens all the time. A bunch of random ass people come out on the carpet. We're like, are they famous? Like, who is this person? And it's just a bunch of individuals in blazers. Real talk, so like viewers at home, you could show up to a red carpet in a blazer and act confident and people will probably believe you. Ms. Johansson, what was the best part about working with Taika Waititi? So Scarlett Johansson just walked right past us. We thought she might stop and we group up for a couple questions, but that did not come to fruition. Instead, she took off up the stairs. She wasn't mean about it. It was like her PR people that just dragged her up. She's too famous for me. I knew that. It's Taika. It's Taika. Taika's coming. Taika's coming. Taika's coming. Taika's coming. Taika. Are we going to get more Thor shorts? Mockumentary shorts? The carpet has ended. We did not get Taika. I didn't get to show him the photo that I have of my first ever red carpet interview, which was with Taika. I had it all queued up and everything and ready to go, but that didn't work out. I'm just a lonely boy standing here with my sad little photo, just waiting to talk to his hero. That was a real cough, but I tried to play it off as a cry. Am I satisfied with how he did? No. Every red carpet ends like this. A lot of disappointment. So Taika took off, but we just heard a rumor that he might be coming back out to chat with some of us red carpet bitches. That's what I am. I'm a red carpet bitch. So Taika might be coming back even more so. We've gotten reassurance. Feeling good. Feeling high energy still. So they said that Taika is going to stay at the intro of the screening to make sure that the levels are right and everything, which is cool because he's a filmmaker and he's like, I want to make sure that everything with the screening is going according to plan, right? And if it is, he'll come back out. He's on the carpet. He's on the carpet. It was pretty rambunctious a second ago, and all the volunteers came out, and it was like everything was going crazy. And then bam, everyone shut up. Silence. Right now the carpet is silent because Taika Waititi came back to the carpet. I'm gonna show him my photo. He's right there. He came back just because he loves journalists, and he's a good man. He's got that salt and pepper thing going on, pretty baller. He's the best, man. He's a charm machine. That's no pineapple romper, but I have all this anxious energy now. I'm honestly really excited. Super. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back, bro. I thought it was tacky that I yelled out to you. So you were my very first ever red carpet interview. I think it was 2017 Comic-Con for Ragnarok.
Okay.
You and I both gushed about how Chris Hemsworth was an underutilized comedic talent, and how that's why it was so exciting for you.
I take it all back.
So did you have that same mindset casting for this film, and what underutilized comedic talents were you able to bring in?
Well, I think I was. I mean, Scarlett I've seen comedy that she's done as well, and she's a very funny person. And it's not really like I'd say a comedic role. There's moments of charm, and there's moments where her character is pretty funny. But I don't think any of the roles are just straight out comedy roles. There's something else to them, and with the exception of maybe the imaginary Hitler character. But he's just conjured out of a boy's desire for a father. He needs a father figure, and he's mixing up an idea of his dad and his idol. But for the rest of the cast, I knew what they were capable of, and they were kind of cast exactly for those characters. Stephen was one of the ones who Stephen Merchant was probably the one that sort of surprised me the most, even though I'd seen him in Logan, and he was brilliant in that, in a dramatic role. His character is very scary, and so there's elements of his comedy that come through, but he's very, very scary as the Gestapo officer.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
And we're out. We're outside the theater. It's done. That's it. It's donezo. We're off the carpet. The night is over. I mean, we didn't get everyone we wanted, but we got Taika. That rarely happens, by the way. When they say, oh, they might come back, 90% of the time they don't come back. So that was really exciting. You can see at the end, as he's answering the question, I knew I only had one question. So I was reaching into my pocket. I switched hands with the microphone, and I was reaching into my pocket to pull out my phone so I could show him that photo. I was like all getting ready to go. I was all geared up, and then his PR people dragged him away just as I was pulling it up. You might be able to see the shot of utter disappointment in my face. But I tried my best. At least I got to tell him the story. I got to gush to him that he was my first. I lost my red carpet virginity to Taika Waititi, and I'm proud of that. As you can see now, the busy street that we were on earlier is cleared out. Everyone's in the screening. The hoopla's over. The fuss is done. So we're gonna go get fucked up. Keep up to date on Cinema Blend for all the latest in entertainment news. Oh, where's my fanny pack? Oh. Mom, it's CBD. Is this gonna be the night when we finally kiss? You can only cry so much at one festival. As a woman, what's it like covering a red carpet? Oh! The reason that I wanted to do the carpet was for this, not for the actual carpet interview. It was so I could bullshit with you assholes, the 100 people that watch my show.
Well, it's like 110 now at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of our marketing efforts.